Japan Sports Cards Collecting, back with you today with a video of my pickups of the week. It's a pretty slim pickup this week. I had just a little small stack here, so it probably won't take us very long to go through this. I'll show you what I bought, tell you why I bought it, and hope you enjoy it. Okay, so first off, as you know, I'm always looking for Ajax players, even if they're not in their team kits, even if they're in their country kits, the parallels and things. This is Edson Alvarez. He's a midfielder for both Ajax and Mexico. This is the blue. I believe the blue is labeled out of 99. He's one of those players that if he's on your team, you love him because he's always an instigator. He's always in everyone's face. He's involving himself in what's going on. But if he's not on your team, you can't stand him. So I love to watch him when he plays for Ajax. When he's playing Mexico versus the United States, he's not one of my favorite players to watch. But I watch him with a smirk because I believe people that watch Ajax play know what I'm talking about. So I didn't buy too many of these Road to Qatar cards, but I have been picking up some of the parallels, and they're not so expensive. I think this was about $2, and so was happy to get this one. Okay, as you see, I've got my AC Milan scarf back here today in honor of one of my funnier cards I've picked up here. This just screams Italian soccer to me. So this was after AC Milan, after Berlusconi bought the club. This was the first time that they won the Italian league at once he brought them back to prominence after, I don't know, 10 or so, 15 years of obscurity and going nowhere. And this was the 1987-88 season. I know they won the league on the very last day. I think they were maybe tied with Napoli, and then Napoli ended up losing that day, and they won. And so there was quite a celebration and on the pitch. Even though I don't think the game was at home, it might have been in Como, but I may be mistaken about that. But yeah, so this is 88. You can see, wearing the wife beaters under the kit, under the jerseys, walking around with a full chest hair, carrying the Italian flag. It's just a funny card. And I don't know, this is celebrating 100 years of greatness, 100 years of glory. So these cards, I thought they came out in 2000, which were different sets or different cards here of AC Milan season. So thought this was a funny card. Just wanted to pick it up and get it. Next couple cards are Panini Treble cards. I wanted this Timothy Weah rookie. It's just your base card, but in really good condition. I really like it as an American fan. I love the game Timothy Weah brings, and really like these Panini Treble cards. And so the colored parallels are a little bit out of my range, and so I went ahead and just picked up the base. This was I think I paid about $9 for it. It's funny because there's just a handful, I feel, of people that bid on these like certain cards here in Japan. And I've gotten to know a couple of them, and we will now text back and forth on Instagram and say, hey, is this a person you're bidding on? Let's let you know I'm looking for this person. And the guy I was bidding for, I was bidding against for somebody, and he reached out to me and said, hey, by the way, are you bidding on that Timothy Weah rookie Panini Treble? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh, I'll lay low then. So it helps to get to know some of the local card collecting community people around you. Okay. Another is a Panini Treble talking about the colored variations. This is Bentancur. He now plays this is when he was for Juventus, a Uruguayan striker. Is he a striker? I think he's supposed to be a striker, but he hasn't been quite the goal scorer. He's still kind of young. I think he's still about 24, and he still plays for the Uruguay team. Recently went to Tottenham, I know, and Conte was happy to have his services. He brings some of that Italian, and from the Italian league, some of that toughness back to what he's looking for in Tottenham. But I think in his first or second game for Tottenham, he got hurt. So I don't think it's a major injury, but I think he's out for about 4 weeks or so. But this is the gold out of 25. I think gold, if anything, looks really good. So this was a good purchase for me. I purchased like whatever it was, the asking price. I think it was, I think about $28. So you know, these, it's hard to get these Panini Trebles for much mini deals or anything. So that was good. And then I bought. Somebody was on there selling these last year's Topps Chrome Formula One cards, and I pick these up occasionally. And I've noticed if they're not the main player, you know, this is a refractor of Lewis Hamilton, but it's it's not one of the main driver cards where they're just standing or anything. But, you know, I picked up this, and I picked up, I think there's several of them in here. And, you know, I got Leclerc and then two other of the Lewis Hamiltons. And I think in total, these four cards were about $1.50. So the Lewis Hamiltons were about 50 cents a piece, even the refractor. And I think I picked up this Charles Leclerc. They were asking 1 yen, and I won it for 1 yen. So they're going for pretty cheap. And so I thought, well, I'll add it to my Formula One collection. I know they're not the most desirable cards, but I still think they're very cool. And, you know, I'm going to get what's affordable to me. Okay? Be kind to each other. Enjoy your collecting. Buy what you like. And I'll see you next week.